played that song once, and it was really hard.
You didn't know very many of your songs, do you?
I've played so many songs. That's the thing. It's a balance. I know a lot of them. If I look at the list of songs I've ever played ever, it's like hundreds and hundreds of them. And it's funny, I don't necessarily remember the simple ones. I remember particular ones. I'd say it would actually be good. It would be a good test of my intelligence to see how many songs I actually have like at my fingertips. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably 3 or 4 dozen, or more. Some of them are really simple. But it's the lyrics that kill me. My brain is so small.
Well, let's do Sing Along Mrs. O then.
Mrs. O I can do. Mrs. O is easy. Does anyone else have anything else?
Bad Habit. Cheap song.
Bad Habit.
That's kind of cruel.
The Cheap is great. Yay! Cheap song I would fuck up. Bad Habit I could do. I could do Mrs. O.
Boston.
Boston. If I pulled out the computer.
Oh, Boston really cool. Backstabber.
Backstabber.
Have to drive.
All of them.
Maddie goes to med school.
Oh yeah. Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Which one?
What a surprise! You know, when I go to Vegas, when I retire, I do have this plan. It's a fantasy plan. Vegas is a terrible place. I don't actually want to go there, but in my mind, actually Neil and I have this plan that we're going to retire to Vegas as the most awful people in the world. And we're going to set up, and has anyone ever been to Vegas? It's awful. It's this awful,
Never.
It's like an entire city that's kind of like a theme park. It's all just mostly malls and casinos. And everything is themed, and it's really, really tacky. And we have, and performers go there to die. and to make a lot of money, because basically it's just a vacation destination. So Celine Dion sets up for like 3 years and just makes bank every night for 3 years, and then retires and goes off to her home in fucking, you know, wherever she goes. But she goes to Ibiza or something. And so Neil and I have this concept that we'll be very, very old. He'll be super old. He'll be ancient. I'll just be old. And we're gonna be like in some terrible casino mall, and he's gonna set up like the ultimate Neil Gaiman nightmare mall store that's like shaped like a haunted house. And it just has piles of unpurchased Neil Gaiman books. Plays bad, spooky music. And like one ancient, aging fan a day will like wander in and be like, Neil Gaiman. And he for some not understandable reason has become a Long Island Jew. So he'll talk like this. He'll say, yes, of course I'm Neil Gaiman. He's not British anymore. Yes, I'm Neil Gaiman. What do you want? I sign the book. You want the book? Forget the book. I'll pay for the book. I'll sign the book. As he's signing the book, he plugs my shitty gig, which is at the other end of the mall. And I play every night at 7:30. All I do is play Coin Operator on repeat. And he gives out flyers to my shows. Ancient Neil Gaiman fan saying, you know her, she was in a band, the Dresden Dolls. They were very popular. The Coin Boy song. The automatic boy song. The coin operated boy song. You should go. It's at 7:30. We'll give you a discount. And then the poor sucker winds up at my show, and I have like 5 or 6 people a night. We live off tips. It's a sad existence. Occasionally a publishing check will like float in, and then we'll eat for a while. And that's going to be our sad existence forever.